Well, senior BJP leader and former Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Kalyan Singh, passed away after prolonged illness. President, Vice President, Prime Minister and senior party leaders mourned his demise and extended condolences. The last rites to be performed tomorrow on the bank of Ganga in Narora in Bulandshahr. The President, Ramnath Kovind, said he had a magical connect with the masses. Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu described Kalyan Singh as a nationalist and an exemplary leader. The Prime Minister referred to the two-time former Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh as the voice of the marginalized. Well, over the next one and a half hour, we are going to get you live visuals there from Lucknow. Let's now take a look at the profile of this very tall leader. Senior BJP leader and former Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Kalyan Singh, passed away on Saturday after prolonged illness. Kalyan Singh breathed his last at the Sanjay Gandhi Postgraduate Institute of Medical Sciences Hospital in Lucknow. He was 89. He was initially hospitalized with an infection and reduced consciousness. Hospital authorities informed on Friday that the veteran leader's health condition was critical and that he was moved to life support system. Additional Chief Secretary, Home Department, Government of Uttar Pradesh, Avinash Kumar Avasthi has said that the mortal remains of Kalyan Singh will remain at his residence till 11 a.m., after which they will be kept in the assembly till 1 p.m., where people will be able to come and pay tributes to him. The last rites will be performed on the banks of the Ganges at Narora in Bulandshahr tomorrow.
माननीय कल्याण सिंह जी के मॉर्टल रिमेन्स जो है वो अभी यहाँ 11 बजे तक घर पर रहेंगे ट्रू मॉल एवेन्यू पर, और उसके बाद विधानसभा में मॉर्टल रिमेन्स जाएंगे। विधानसभा 1 बजे तक वहाँ पर लोग दर्शन कर सकेंगे, अपनी श्रद्धांजलि दे सकेंगे, और उसके बाद फिर बीजेपी के पार्टी ऑफिस तक 2:30 बजे तक रहेगी, और फिर वहाँ से एयरपोर्ट से फिर अलीगढ़ जो है बॉडी जाएगी। अलीगढ़ में वहाँ पर शहर में स्टेडियम में लोग दर्शन कर सकेंगे, फिर अतरौली जाएंगे, और कल जो है क्रेमेशन नरोरा में जो है गंगा जी के तट पर।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Lucknow today to pay his last respects to the former Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Kalyan Singh. Lucknow Police Commissioner D.K. Thakur gave us this information.
अभी तक जो हम लोग को जानकारी मिली है उसके अनुसार लखनऊ एयरपोर्ट पर माननीय प्रधानमंत्री का आगमन संभावित है। सरकारी बात हो रही है यहाँ पर और कोई जानकारी नहीं।
Well, the man synonymous to the Ram Mandir temple movement in Uttar Pradesh is no more. Kalyan Singh played an important role during the temple movement and refused to open fire on car sevaks in Ayodhya on the 6th of December 1992. Kalyan Singh was former governor of Rajasthan and Himachal Pradesh. He was two-time MP from Bulandshahr and Etah, a grassroots worker of RSS and later a popular face of Bharatiya Janata Party. Born in Aligarh district of Uttar Pradesh, Kalyan Singh became instrumental in the formation of the first BJP government in 1991 as Chief Minister. He again became Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh in 1997. He came back to the party fold in 2004 but left the BJP in 2009 and entered in alliance with his rival Mulayam Singh Yadav of the Samajwadi Party. He again joined BJP and became the governor of Rajasthan, a post he held for 5 years till September 2019. Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath condoled the death of Kalyan Singh, calling his death an irreplaceable loss. He also announced a 3-day government mourning in the state on his demise. Briefing the media at Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister said that August 23rd will be declared as a public holiday as a mark of respect to the departed leader.
माननीय कल्याण सिंह जी का जाना न केवल समाज का, भारतीय राजनीति का, फिर तो भारतीय जनता पार्टी परिवार की भी अपूर्णीय क्षति है। मैं दिवंगत आत्मा की शांति की कामना करता हूं। परिवार के सदस्यों से भी बातचीत हुई है प्रदेश शासन की ओर से, हमारे प्रदेश अध्यक्ष जी भी साथ में हैं। भारतीय जनता पार्टी परिवार की ओर से अपने दिवंगत नेता को विनम्र श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करता हूं। ईश्वर से दिवंगत आत्मा की शांति की कामना करता हूं।
Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath reached Lucknow, leaving his Gorakhpur visit in the middle. An emergency meeting of the state cabinet was called at midnight. The cabinet condoled the death of the two-time Chief Minister and 9-time Assembly member. President Ramnath Kovind condoled the death of former Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister and senior BJP leader Kalyan Singh, saying he had a magical connect with the masses. The president in a tweet said, and I quote, "Kalyan Singh ji had a magical connect with masses. As Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, he determinedly pursued clean politics and purged governance of criminals and corruption. He dignified the office he held. His demise leaves a vacuum in public life. My heartfelt condolences." Vice President M. Venkaiah Naidu also condoled the death of Kalyan Singh, describing him as a nationalist and an exemplary leader. In a tweet, the Vice President said, and I quote, "Pained by the demise of former Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Shri Kalyan Singh, he also served as the Governor of Rajasthan and Himachal Pradesh. He was a nationalist and an exemplary leader who was deeply committed to serving people. My thoughts are with his bereaved family and followers." Prime Minister Narendra Modi expressed deep grief over the passing away of former Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister, Governor and senior leader Kalyan Singh. In a series of tweets, the Prime Minister said, and I quote, "I am saddened beyond words. Kalyan Singh ji, statesman, veteran administrator, grassroots level leader and great human. He leaves behind an indelible contribution towards the development of Uttar Pradesh." Spoke to his son Shri Rajbir Singh and expressed condolences. Om Shanti. Generations to come will remain forever grateful to Kalyan Singh ji for his contribution towards India's cultural regeneration. He was firmly rooted in Indian values and took pride in our centuries-old tradition. Kalyan Singh ji gave voice to the crores of people belonging to the marginalized section of society. He made numerous efforts towards the empowerment of farmers, youngsters and women. Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla said, with the passing away of Kalyan Singh, we have lost an eminent personality who left an indelible mark at the national level with his political acumen, administrative experience and development-oriented approach.
वरिष्ठ नेता कल्याण सिंह जी के निधन पर मैं शोक व्यक्त करता हूं। उनके निधन से आज हमने एक ऐसा विराट व्यक्तित्व खो दिया जिसने अपने राजनीतिक कौशल, प्रशासनिक अनुभव और विकासशील दृष्टिकोण से राष्ट्रीय स्तर पर अमिट छाप छोड़ी है। वे वंचित वर्ग के उत्थान और सभी वर्गों के कल्याण को समर्पित रहे। अपनी सहजता और सरलता के कारण कल्याण सिंह जी जनता के लोकप्रिय नेता थे। उत्तर प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री के रूप में उन्होंने प्रदेश के विकास को नई गति दी। राजस्थान और हिमाचल प्रदेश के राज्यपाल के तौर पर भी उनके सुदीर्घ अनुभव का लाभ दोनों राज्यों को भी मिला है। उनका निधन राजनीति के एक युग का अंत है। ईश्वर उनकी आत्मा को शांति प्रदान करे। संपूर्ण प्रदेश, पूरा देश इस दुख की घड़ी में उनके परिवार के साथ है। ओम शांति।
Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath today paid floral tributes to former BJP leader Kalyan Singh at his residence. Union Home Minister Amit Shah mourned the death of former Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh Kalyan Singh, describing him as the hero of the Ram Janmabhoomi Andolan.
उत्तर प्रदेश के पूर्व मुख्यमंत्री श्री कल्याण सिंह जी के दुखद निधन का समाचार मिला है। समग्र देश में करोड़ों लोग कल्याण सिंह जी के निधन से क्षुब्ध है, दुखी है। मैं भी उसमें से एक हूं। श्री कल्याण सिंह जी भारतीय जनता पार्टी के वरिष्ठ नेता रहे, राम जन्मभूमि आंदोलन के नायक रहे, उत्तर प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री रहे और कई सालों तक पिछड़े समाज के हितों की रक्षा के लिए सदैव उन्होंने लड़ाई लड़ी। चाहे उत्तर प्रदेश विधानसभा हो, चाहे देश की संसद हो, वो हमेशा दबे कुचलों का आवाज उठाते रहे, पिछड़ों का आवाज उठाते रहे और उनका कमिटमेंट श्री राम जन्मभूमि के लिए हमेशा रहा। जब श्री राम जन्मभूमि का शिलान्यास हुआ, उसी दिन मेरी उनसे फोन पर बात हुई थी। उन्होंने कहा था कि मेरा स्वप्न पूरा हो गया, मेरे जीवन का ध्येय पूरा हो गया। ये बड़े दुख की बात है कि आज कल्याण सिंह जी हम सबके बीच में नहीं रही है। जहां तक भारतीय जनता पार्टी का सवाल है, उनके जाने से एक बहुत बड़ी रिक्तता बनी है और एक लंबे समय तक ये रिक्तता को भर पाना मुझे संभव नहीं लगता है। प्रभु इस दुख की घड़ी में उनके चाहने वालों को और उनके परिवारजनों को ये आघात सहन करने की शक्ति दे और श्री कल्याण सिंह जी की आत्मा को शांति दे।
Senior party leaders also condole the demise of a great leader Kalyan Singh.
कि कल्याण सिंह जी का इस दुनिया से जाना एक परिवार के मुखिया की तरह से, हमारे अभिभावक की तरह से रहे और प्रदेश की और देश की जनता उन्हें एक सफल और मजबूत फैसले लेने वाले प्रशासक के रूप में देखेगी। चाहे वो नकल विरोधी विध्यादेश रहा हो, चाहे राम मंदिर के समय पर उन्होंने अपनी सरकार कुर्बान कर दी थी, वो याद रखे जाएंगे।
बाबूजी का निधन हम सबके लिए जैसे कोई पहाड़ टूट पड़े दुखों का, उस प्रकार की स्थिति हमारे प्रदेश के लिए, मेरे लिए, मेरी पार्टी के लिए यह बहुत दुखदायी क्षण है। बाबूजी को विनम्र श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करते हुए भगवान से प्रार्थना करते हैं कि उन्हें अपने चरणों में स्थान दें। लेकिन यह जो अपूर्णी क्षति हुई है, इसे पूरा नहीं किया जा सकता। वह राजनीति के एक आदर्श पुरुष थे।
अपने लोकप्रिय नेता आदरणीय कल्याण सिंह जी को आज हम सब खो दिए। वो एक जन नेता थे, हिंदू नेता थे, पिछड़ों के नेता थे, समाज का नेतृत्व करने वाले नेता थे और इस राज्य के गरीब, दलित, शोषित, वंचित सभी की चिंता करने वाले थे और हिंदुओं को आगे लेकर बढ़ने वाले नेता थे। उनके राज्य में कानून व्यवस्था से लेकर एक अच्छे शासक थे। आज हमारे बीच में नहीं है। भारतीय जनता पार्टी की तरफ से हम लोग दुख व्यक्त करते हैं और आदरणीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने जो घोषणा किया है कि 3 दिन कार्यक्रम स्थगित रहेगा, इसी तरह पार्टी का भी कार्यक्रम 3 दिन सभी कार्यक्रम स्थगित रहेंगे। शोक परिवार को ईश्वर से प्रार्थना करता हूं कि उनको शक्ति दे और आदरणीय कल्याण सिंह के चरणों में हम लोग श्रद्धांजलि अर्पित करते हैं, नमन करते हैं।
भारतीय जनता पार्टी के वरिष्ठ नेता, कुशल प्रशासक, 2 बार उत्तर प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री और जो अपने एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव स्किल्स के लिए जाने जाते थे, निर्णय करने के लिए जाने जाते थे, लोकप्रिय थे, ऐसे आदरणीय कल्याण सिंह जी हम छोड़ के चले गए हैं। एक युग का अंत हुआ है। उस पीढ़ी में जिन वरिष्ठ नेताओं के नाम आते थे उनमें से कल्याण सिंह जी का नाम था। लंबे समय तक वो लड़ाई भी लड़ते रहे, अस्पताल में उनका इलाज भी चल रहा था। समय समय पर हमारे पार्टी के वरिष्ठ नेता उनका हालचाल पूछने भी गए, लेकिन अंततः वो हमें छोड़ कर गए हैं। उनकी निधन पर मैं पूरी भारतीय जनता पार्टी की ओर से, सरकार की ओर से भी गहरा शोक प्रकट करता हूं। और मेरा मानना है कि हम जैसे युवाओं ने उस समय बहुत कुछ उनसे सीखा। जब राम मंदिर की मूवमेंट चल रही थी उस समय उत्तर प्रदेश में बहुत कुछ हुआ भी, जिसके वो साक्षी भी रहे, उनकी सरकार भी थी। मैं तो यही कहूंगा कि एक बहुत बड़ा धक्का जहां व्यक्तिगत तौर से मुझे भी लगा है, उनके परिवार से बहुत नजदीकियां भी थी, वहीं पर पार्टी को भी उनके जाने का बहुत नुकसान हुआ है।
आज मन बहुत व्यथित है, पीड़ा से भरा हुआ है। कल्याण सिंह जी के जाने से भारतीय राजनीति के एक युग का अंत हो गया। वे राष्ट्रभक्त थे, वे राम भक्त थे, एक ऐसे नेता जिन्होंने अपने मूल्यों से कभी समझौता नहीं किया। भगवान श्री राम के मंदिर के निर्माण के लिए उन्होंने सरकार बलिदान कर दी।
Bahujan Samaj Party President Mayawati also paid floral tributes to the veteran leader at his residence. But for more on this story, we've got Amit Kanoji, our correspondent, joining us from Lucknow this morning. Amit, clearly in terms of the Prime Minister likely to visit the former Chief Minister to pay his respects there, who are the other important people expected to come today?
Apart from Prime Minister, the Home Minister Amit Shah, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh are likely to come here to pay their last homage tribute to the Kalyan Singh. Apart from the VVIP, Mayawati already visited his place and paid tribute to the Kalyan Singh. I would like to highlight the Mayawati and the Kalyan Singh relation, especially because in 1995 when Mayawati became Chief Minister, then that time Kalyan Singh played a crucial role to make her the first Dalit CM of the state.
Okay. Well, we'll try and patch once again to our correspondent there, Amit Kanoji, as we get the latest there from ground zero exactly with regards to the body that's been kept there, especially for at his residence at this point of time, then move to the party headquarters, and later the last rites will be performed tomorrow there in Bulandshahr. Kalyan Singh, a tall leader for the BJP, especially when it comes to Uttar Pradesh, the former Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh and the first BJP Chief Minister, the first Chief Minister from the BJP to become Chief Minister in Uttar Pradesh, died at the age of 89, was a two-time Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, also served as Governor of Himachal Pradesh and Rajasthan. Well, we got Amit back with us. Yes, Amit, you were going on with regards to especially Kalyan Singh and Mayawati that you were mentioning. Please go ahead, complete it.
Yeah, I was telling about the Mayawati and Kalyan Singh question. When Mayawati became CM of the state, that time Kalyan Singh played a crucial role. He was at the helm of the BJP at that time, state BJP, and he did everything to support her after the guest house down in 1995. So Mayawati visited today and paid.
Well, we are once again losing our audio with our correspondent there, Amit Kanoji, who was giving us the latest, especially when it comes to the pictures there outside the residence of former Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, Kalyan Singh. They're clearly giving us or bringing us abreast with the latest developments there, especially outside his residence. Well, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh has expressed grief over the passing of Kalyan Singh. He has tweeted, and I quote, "In the passing away of Shri Kalyan Singh Ji, I have lost my elder brother and companion. The void created by his death is almost impossible to fill. May God give patience and strength to his bereaved family in this difficult time of grief." Well, the former Chief Minister Kalyan Singh actually died on Saturday in Lucknow due to multi-organ failure. He was 89 years old. The senior BJP leader had been undergoing treatment there in ICU at the Sanjay Gandhi Postgraduate Institute of Medical Sciences in the Uttar Pradesh capital in Lucknow since July 4th. On Friday, his condition deteriorated, following which he was placed on dialysis, and in the evening we got the news about his sad demise. President, Vice President, Prime Minister series of tweets that he posted with regards to Kalyan Singh, clearly talking about him being a voice of the crores of people belonging to the marginalized sections of society. He made numerous efforts towards the empowerment of farmers, youngsters and women. The Prime Minister also spoke about generations to come will always be grateful to Kalyan Singh for his contribution towards India's cultural regeneration. He was firmly rooted in India's values and took pride in our centuries-old tradition. Well, a 3-day state mourning is to be observed in Uttar Pradesh for Kalyan Singh's demise. His last rites will be performed on the bank of Ganga in Narora on August 23rd, which will also be declared a public holiday. Well, we've got Amit Kanodia back joining us. Amit, you were talking about especially the bonding that Kalyan Singh Ji had with Mayawati, and Mayawati's visit early in the morning to pay her last respects to the tall BJP leader.
Yeah, I was telling the story of how Mayawati became the first time CM of the state. That when she became the CM of the state, that time Kalyan Singh was the kind of supremo of the state BJP, and he helped her to become the first Dalit woman to become a CM of the Uttar Pradesh after the 1995 guest house count. So this kind of equation he had with all across the party level leader, even the other person like Mulayam Singh Yadav and the Akhilesh Yadav. If you talk about the Kalyan Singh and his stature in the Indian politics, he rose from very humble background and become the CM of the UP. He formed the first BJP government in the state, and he was known for Ram Mandir Andolan. If we can't separate sunshine, the same way we cannot separate Kalyan Singh with Ram Janmabhoomi Andolan. So he was one of the blue-eyed boys during those days for the RSS. He had come from the OBC community. He was a Lord leader, but he became the favorite poster boy of the UP BJP during 90s. He led the Ram Mandir movement before become the CM of the state. Even when he had become the CM of the state, he took all the responsibility when the Babri Masjid demolition took place. After the demolition, he came to the media and said very categorically, the history will decide who is the responsible. But at this moment, I take all the responsibility and I resign. So you can see the kind of stature he had during the Indian politics, especially in the BJP.
Okay, many also have mentioned, many leaders have mentioned about his administrative skills. Throw some light, especially when it comes to his administrative skills that's been spoken about so highly, especially in a state like Uttar Pradesh that he was twice Chief Minister.
Though he was CM of the state twice, but he could not complete 5 years term. But during the brief stint as a CM, he had done some wonderful work, especially if we talk about the crime rate when he took over as a CM of the state in 1991 June. That time crime rate was quite high in the state, and that time every police station in UP started put up the poster of the top 10 criminal of the locality, and he tried everything to suppress the crime in those areas. Apart from those, he brought a law of Nakal Adhyadesh, which was quite highlighted that time. He stopped the cheating pattern of the UP board examination. He tried to everything for a fair examination. Apart from those things, he rose up to the very strict administrator. Though he could not run the government much, apart only 1.5 years, but he will be remembered as one of the tough administrator.
Also when it comes to purely, you mentioned about his commitment to the cause of the Ram Janmabhoomi or the Ram Temple movement, that's unparalleled. Throw some light, especially when it comes to his association with it. You made it synonymous. You compared it with sunlight there clearly, but throw some more light, especially when it comes to his association with the movement and the way he had the party and the movement, taking both along, especially in that tumultuous period of 1991 and earlier and after that.
When Kalyan Singh rose up in the politics, that time Mandal politics was taking place and was highlighted that time. That time BJP RSS was meant for some particular community, but that time a OBC person came into highlight, and BJP and RSS given him charge of the state BJP and started their movement under his leadership, and he did everything. He was told by the RSS and the BJP bosses that time कि go and everywhere अटैची उठाओ और हर जगह जनसभा करिए. He did everything, and that time he rose as one of the poster boy, one of the firebrand leader, and he did his best to provide every support for the Ram Janmabhoomi Andolan. Even he sacrificed his government for that cause. The history will remember him as a person who sacrificed his government for the cause of Ram Janmabhoomi. So the association with Ram Janmabhoomi Andolan, Ram Janmabhoomi Mandir Andolan will be remembered as always. Whenever history will speak about those people who contributed for the Ram Mandir temple, the name of Kalyan Singh will come forefront always.
Okay. Would it be right, Amit, to say that Kalyan Singh was a leader who comes once in a generation?
Definitely, you are rightly said. The kind of leader he was, he rose in the politics at that time when BJP was meant for some particular community. That time, no one imagined a person comes from the Lodh community will be the poster boy of the Bharatiya Janata Party, and soon will form the government in 1991. And that time is a different politics, and now still the kind of politics he had done that time being followed.
Okay, how does one see purely his contribution to the overall development of Uttar Pradesh?
If you look at the development area, as I mentioned earlier also, he was chief minister twice for a short period. First time he was 1.5 years, next time around 2 years. So, but during his short period, he tried to put pressure on the administrative thing. He briefed all the administrative officers. No one should go without any help. If somebody comes to you for any help, please be polite and try at most to help him her, so that she had a kind of expectation from the government. We can fulfill those things.
How does one associate, especially his, when a leader that parallel, that having that kind of an appeal, how was his association when it comes to, especially, other leaders from other political parties and also within his own party, leaders like, say, Rajnath Singh, who comes from the same state, and other leaders from Uttar Pradesh in particular?
He had a very cordial relation across the party. Twice he left BJP, though he regretted later. In 2009, in 2009 and 2004, he left the party. Once he attended the Agra summit of Samajwadi Party. Later on, Kalyan Singh told very categorically it was the blunder of his life. He wants to be a BJP man always, and he wants to die as a BJP man. So we can say he had a very good relation. If we talk about the Rajnath Singh and the other BJP leader, he had that kind of status. Rajnath Singh was education minister under his leadership in 1991. He had a very good relation with other also, Kalraj Mishra, Lalji Tandon. Those were the leader of that time when he formed the government. Apart from those state level leaders, he was one of the name who came after Advani, Atal and Murli Manohar Joshi. He was as much popular as they were, Atal, Advani and Joshi. The trio was very popular during the decade of 90s. Apart from the trio, Kalyan Singh was the biggest leader of the BJP, not only in the UP, also for the national level. When he resigned from the government on the 6th December 1992, his popularity was skyrocket, like his popularity rise like a like a sun. He was like the poster boy, one of the blue-eyed boys of the RSS. He had a very good reputation in the UP also. He had a very good stronghold at the grass level. He had everything to build a hold at the grassroots level of the BJP. So we can say that there was a decade who depended on the Kalyan Singh. The BJP was totally dependent on the Kalyan Singh. There was a decade from 90s up to the 1919, and he was responsible for all the success whatever BJP got that time.
Takes a look at the legacy that he leaves behind. How does it, purely for the future generation leaders, what are the lessons that future generation leaders can pick from Kalyan Singh?
Kalyan Singh is popularly known as a Babuji for the young leader. Even the contemporary leader used to call him Babuji. And the legacy he left is unparalleled. If we'll write the history of the BJP, we will write a good words, we'll write pages for the Kalyan Singh. He done everything to fulfill the dream of Pandit Deen Dayal Upadhyay, to bring the development to the person who is standing at the last ladder. So legacy he put on the Indian political history, like he was the person rose from the very humble background. He showed the character. How can a very ordinary person can become the poster boy of the national politics? Even the young generation can inspire the kind of hard work he put throughout his political career. So he was first elected in 1967 from Atrauli Vidhan Sabha, and after that he never lost any Vidhan Sabha election. So you can say the legacy, the kind of hard work he put during his political career. Even twice he had become the member of parliament. One is from the Bulandshahr and the second time from the ETA. So the kind of work he had done during his tenure as a political leader, you can say he will always inspire to those who wants to join the politics, who wants to work for the social cause.
Okay, would it be right to say that Kalyan Singh was somebody who put mission before himself, considering the Ram Janmabhoomi movement that you mentioned, considering the work and the legacy that he leaves behind?
Definitely, Kalyan Singh had left a legacy. If we talk about the Ram Janmabhoomi Mandir Andolan is a kind of things which we cannot separate from the Kalyan Singh. Whenever we talk about the Ram Mandir Andolan, we'll talk about the Kalyan Singh, a person who sacrifices government for the sake of Ram Mandir. So you can assume that kind of dedication he had for the cause. Even after the Ram Janmabhoomi, he put every effort to made a strong household during his tenure as a BJP state chief. In 1985, he was the first time he had become the state BJP chief, and he had traveled a lot. That time BJP was known for the Shahri party, people used to call it urban party, but he made the reach of party to the grassroots at the village level, and had become popular
during the village area, rural area, and the vote bank shifted towards the BJP also, especially the OBC community vote. That time BJP had a different identity. They was known for some particular community. The party was particular, but he has changed the face of BJP. Though he had a good faith of the BJP top brasses, even the RSS. He was the blue-eyed boys during his political career when he was at the helm.
Before I slip into a short breather here, let me also ask you, would it be right to say that Kalyan Singh was the person who's changed, especially when it comes to the, we'll slip into a short breather here. Amit, on the other side, we'll discuss other topics and other aspects and other, especially, facets of Kalyan Singh's personality here. Time for us to slip into a short breather. On the other side, live coverage continues.